Hey guys, thanks for watching. We are here in Las Vegas for Canelo Kovalev. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe here to Fino Boxing. And now you can enjoy the video.
The Golden Boy, Oscar, my guy Bernard, always giving me motivation. Every time I talk to him, it's like, man, I know I'm gonna get something. So, and I just want to thank Robert Diaz, everybody part of the whole show. The Zone. This is just a dream come true for me. Like, I never really thought, coming from Victorville, I had to train in a garage because we didn't have no money for gym membership. I started making videos on Instagram, me just all flashy and, climbing up the amateur ranks, I was on top of there, but like nobody ever gave me my credit even back then. They looked at me and said, this kid looks a certain way. He'll never become a champion. He'll never be able to do it in the pros. And I always just had that passion inside me and that will to prove everybody wrong. But, thank you, God, and thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you. Any questions? Yeah, I mean, I wanted to showcase what I've been working on in the gym, but he came at me like Marvin Hagler, versus Tommy Hearns. He was right on me. I'm like, man, can I just settle down and throw my jab? But he wasn't letting me. He was coming in with his head, throwing the big overhand, trying to knock me out. So I was like, all right, I was like, Dad, if he comes at me like that, I'm going to just start throwing my shots. And I brought it out.
Ryan. Right here. Hello. Ryan, you mentioned earlier, I think in your post-fight interview, about places where you can hurt someone when you punch them. I noticed that you were going around your opponent's guard tonight, hitting him around his ears, and finally on his temple when you KO'd him. Was this something you planned or you've been working on, or it's just what presented itself tonight?
I just watched great fighters, back in the past, where they hit the fighters. And then I learned, watching Sugar Ray Robinson, watching all the great fighters, how they punch with that looping left hook or they punch with that hard overhand right, You often see them catch them behind the ear or right on the chin. And that's what I started thinking, all right, let me just, because I know I have that punching ability. I just got to place them where you can knock somebody out. And then you don't really got to hit that hard. You just hit them right here, right in the temple or right in the chin. And they're going to go down. Ryan?
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe here to Fino Boxing and follow us at all our social media platforms at Fino Boxing. And my personal one is at Adriana_sports.